was born like that, so I've never really known any different. I had a couple surgeries on my hand all before I was the age of 2, so I don't even remember them or anything. So from about 2 years old on, it was how it is now. My dad just gave me a hockey stick and said, go for it.
Possessed by Kingston, who's got a lane, he shoots, he scores! Brad Kingston picks the corner, and it's a one.
My last 2 years of college were a bit of a struggle for me. When I went to Fayetteville last year, I was ready to go, and then that trade happened, which kind of set me back a little bit. Mentally, I was like, well, where am I going now? But then I got comfortable in Macon and just kind of went from there, and it was a great year. I mean, playing in the SP was a good challenge for me last year, and I got a lot of ice time and the opportunity to kind of show my stuff. I was super glad to get the opportunity to come to this level, and when Birdie called me, I was over the moon about the opportunity, and I'm still very grateful that I'm here and get to play every game.
And now here's Kingston. He's got a chance on his own. Kingston scores!
So last year, I scored a hat trick against Quad City, and I mean, that's 3 goals, so I pull out my hand and let everyone know that that's what I'm dealing with for a finger a goal. And I did it in college as well, so I mean, hopefully I get the chance to do it this year, but if I score 3 goals, you'll definitely see it.
Hey, can you show me how you hold your stick?
Yeah, for sure. So after I get it cut, I usually have a pretty big knob on the end of my stick, and I hold just below it, just kind of like that. So with the glove, as you can see here, I just put my hand in normal, and then I use the pointer, the middle, and the thumb. I don't use these 2 fingers at all. And as you can see, kind of from where the red grip tape is on the glove, I just use these 3, and I hold it just like that, just below where the knob would be. Yeah, I mean, every once in a while you'll hear the odd chirp about it, but I think it's fair game. Try and get a leg up on the competition any chance you can. So if that's something they want to use to try and get to me, I think go for it. It's not going to affect me. I mean, I'm 26 now. I've had it my whole life, so. I don't know if I'd consider myself an inspiration. I mean, maybe some people would, but I think role model is a good way to describe it. And I had a kid reach out to me actually who was playing in the NAL 3 at the time and just said, hey man, like kind of look up to you for the same reasons. That was the first person ever really reach out and say anything and kind of connect with him. So kids that are dealing with the same thing that I might be, I don't think there's any issue. Just go out and do your best, and wherever it takes you, the game takes you. To play the game of hockey for a living is probably the greatest job in the world. So, and I'm fortunate enough to be able to do it. So, I mean, I'm happy to be here, and no excuses. If you're dealing with the same thing I am, play, man, play.